Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to the Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures YouTube channel. And welcome to my first lift tour that I have done in a while. Well, you may be thinking, why this is my first lift tour video in a while? Because recently I had COVID, but now I'm clear of COVID, so now I could return to doing the stuff I love doing, which is my exciting videos here on Joe's Bus Train Plan Lift Adventures. So let's crack on, shall we? So anyway, here is a tour of the lifts in Solihull town centre. Now, Solihull is not far from Birmingham and is heading on the border towards Warwickshire, which is to the likes of Stratford-upon-Avon and, of course, Warwick. Sorry, I just got a frog in my throat. So anyway, let's crack on with the video, guys. The first store we come to is John Lewis and Partners. Now, John Lewis and Partners has sets of 3 lifts which are made by Otis, which are complete and original with original Dewhurst fixtures. Now, as you probably might know, these lifts used to go from basement to second floor, but they only go as far as first floor, as the second floor is now closed down in these lifts. Second floor is only accessed by the car park lifts. And these lifts are so amazing. Let's crack on. Alright, these are the lifts at the John Lewis and Partners department store at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And these are Otis's, and oh, it's this one. Go in. Let's go up to 1. 2's locked. Capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. We're on the first floor. Let's go to basement and change elevators.
Going down.
Go to basement, change elevators. I'm gonna just switch elevators.
About to close.
That's a nice voice. Of course, this is actually the first video I'm doing since I recently had COVID, but I'm now back at it once again. We are basement. Just gonna send it to ground and change elevators. Gonna call this one next. Wait for that one to close.
Doors about to close.
Oh, it's this one. And then we'll go in the other one.
Can't find what you're looking for in store? Shop online at johnlewis.com.
Get a one.
And let next day from the shop. You can also collect on your local Waitrose shop.
One.
If that's more convenient for you. Enjoy free delivery when you spend £50 or more.
Same details, capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. We're only going to do 2 of the lifts here. Floor 2's locked off. We are on the first floor. Let's go to ground and basement. Just need to get out these lifts quickly. Don't want to get busted by this. So the second floor you can no longer access. Never realised that the second floor. Here we are going down. Europa indicator. Hello. Here we are on the ground floor. Ventilation fixtures. Let's go to the basement. Down to the basement. And what we'll do, we'll go. Let's go down to basement. Down to basement. Here we are on the basement. And that's it. And now along to the John Lewis car park. Now, the John Lewis car park has sets of 3 lifts which are Otis's, but these are Otis Gen 2s. And these lifts have the custom message. They tell you what's on each floor, especially with the likes of car parking and like John Lewis on the second floor, basement, ground floor, and even entrance to Touchwood. Let's ride one of the lifts. There's only one lift I filmed in this car park, but however, all these lifts are so amazing. Let's crack on. Alright, these are the lifts at the John Lewis car park at the Touchwood Shopping Centre and Solihull Town Centre. These are Otis Gen 2s. So we're on B2. Oh, here it is. Let's go up to 5. Not sure the capacity because apparently the capacity details is wiped out. Fast lifts these are. I'm only using this one, but just in case the lift gets busy, we'll move.
Level 5, car parking.
Here we are.
Doors opening.
Here we are, level 5 car parking. Let's go to level 4 car parking and John Lewis second
Going
floor.
down. Doors closing.
Here's the directory.
Level 4 car parking and John Lewis second floor entrance.
Here we are, level 4 car parking and John Lewis second floor entrance. Hello, going down. What floor?
Going down.
I'm going ground.
You're going to ground.
Yeah.
Doors closing.
What we'll do? Change elevators.
Ground floor level. John Lewis entrance and
Thank you.
entrance.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Let's go to 2 and 3.
Doors closing.
Anyway, we'll just stay in this lift. So I'm going back up. So I'm going to level 3 car park.
Level 2 car parking and John Lewis first floor entrance.
Here we are, level 2 car park and John Lewis first floor entrance. Let's go to 3.
Going up. Doors closing.
And then we'll go back to ground via 1.
Level 3 car parking.
Here we are, level 3 car parking. Let's go to 1 and ground. Then basement and B2.
Doors closing.
Going down.
Level 1 car parking.
Here we are, level 1 car parking. Let's go to... Oh, hello, you're going down.
Going up to
Going
2.
down.
This one's going down.
Okay, no worries.
Alright.
Doors closing.
I'm going to... Next floor is ground floor level and John Lewis ground floor.
Ground floor level. John Lewis entrance and entrance to Touchwood.
Also entrance to Touchwood. Let's go to basement and B2. So I've got the street.
Doors closing.
So I'm going to basement and B2 now. Hello. Just ignore the speed. Don't worry.
Basement level 1 car parking. Doors opening.
Basement level 1 car parking. Let's go to basement level 2 car parking and John Lewis basement floor.
Doors closing.
Oh, God knows how many I like these lifts.
Basement level 2 car parking and John Lewis basement entrance.
And that's it. Next into the Touchwood Shopping Centre and into Next. And Next basically has, well, an Oakland. Alright, this is the lift at Next at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And this is an Oakland Elevators Limited. Capacity 1,000 kilograms, 13 persons. Here we are on the first floor. These doors, talk. We are going back down to ground. Oakland Elevators Limited. It's going to be these doors on the ground. Nice light. And that's it. And now along to JD Sports. And JD Sports in Solihull has 2 floors. And the JD Sports here in Solihull does have a lift. And it's an amazing 90s Stanner lift. Talk. Anyway, this is the lift at the JD Sports. At the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And this is a Stanner. Capacity 630 kilograms, 8 persons. 1980s Stanner. Here we are approaching the first floor. Wait for the button to go out. Door's about to open. Talk. Gonna get copyright. Don't want to get copyright. Here we are going back down. 1980s Stanner with them yellow poles around the lift. Here we are approaching on the ground. At JD, sorry, not at the JD, and that's it. And now along to H&M. And H&M in Solihull also has a Stanner lift, but this one had been modernised a couple of years ago. Talk. Anyway, this is the lift at H&M at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And this is a Stanner, capacity 800 kilograms, 10 persons, this one. Here we are on the first floor, let's go to ground. This is a modern type Stanner compared to the one in JD. Here we are on the first floor. I'm having to talk that music out. Let's go to ground. Talk. I'll send that back to 1. Send it back to 1 because someone wanted to get on.
Ground floor.
Here we are on the ground. Because as you know, this lift is too small to have 2 together. Because it would be a bit talk. I'm having to and that's it. And now along to Superdry, which also has a 90s Stanner lift with the same details as the one in JD Sports. However, in this lift, I had to use my mic due to the fact that Superdry plays loud music in their shops, which can lead to a copyright claim. This is the lift at Superdry at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And this is a Stanner, capacity 630 kilograms, 8 persons, just like the one in JD Sports. So here we are on the first floor. We're going to send the lift to the ground floor. Now this lift is really slow, just like the JD Sports lift. So we are going down. And of course, this is yet another Stanner lift with single 2-speed doors, similar to JD Sports and the H&M one. However, the H&M one is a modern one compared to this one, because that one's got modern Dewhurst buttons. Anyway, here we are on the ground floor. There used to be a Gap store in Solihull, but however, Gap closed in Solihull way before the coronavirus pandemic, and this Gap had a Stanner lift, a 90s Stanner, but however, it had a different voice compared to the one in H&M. This one had detailed floor numbering, meaning the ground floor was men and women, while the first floor was kids and baby. There used to be a Sports Direct store as well in this shopping centre, but however, Sports Direct, before the coronavirus came along, was relocated to the Marshall 8 Road near Shirley, which is just outside of Solihull. And this Sports Direct had, as well, a 90s Stanner lift. Top Man and Top Shop, and even Selfridge, whichever shop had a lift, was a Stanner, and then it got replaced by a platform lift. But however, during the coronavirus crisis, both of these shops are now closed, meaning they have not opened ever since after the last lockdown, which was lockdown 3. And this happened to all the other Arcadia stores that has happened as well. And now along to the Zara store. And the Zara store has a crown lift, which is just similar to the one in Birmingham and also Telford. Talk. Anyway, this is the lift at Zara at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. And this is a crown lift. Capacity 13 persons, 1,000 kilograms.
Floor 1.
We're at floor 1.
Doors opening.
Talk. So this lift, same as the one at Telford. Here we are on the ground floor.
Ground floor.
That's it. And now along to Lakeland. And Lakeland has an Arona lift, which is a different version to the other Arona lifts, but has the same announcement as the London Underground Piccadilly line. Alright, this is the lift at Lakeland at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. This is going to be a generic lift. Here it is. Let's go to 1. This is an Arona. Capacity 630 kilograms, 8 persons. I'm not sure what this was. It might have been a Stanner. I think this one. CCTV. With the Piccadilly line voice. This one's got. Here we are, first floor. Let's go back to ground. Ground.
Doors opening. Doors closing.
Going down. This is a fast lift Arona. A different version compared to the other Aronas. And a different voice.
Ground floor.
Here we are,
Going up.
Here we are, ground floor. And that's it. Magical Story, which was originally known as Borders, however did have an upper floor, but now it's only on 1 floor. And this Magical Story shop did have a lift, which was an old Britannic lift. Now, let's ride the Otis Gen 2 lifts in the main centre. First, we're going to do the one by the food court, and then we will move to the other one, which is located by H&M. Let's hold that door open. Cheers. Yeah, going up. Come on. Have a nice day.
You too?
Thanks a lot. Open, don't worry. Cheers. Let's go to -1, close the door. Okay, anyway, let's do it now. Anyway, this is the lift at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre. This is an Otis 2000, built in 2001, capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons. We're going down to the car park, -1, car park. Here we are at car park. Let's go back to ground floor. There is another lift in the centre, which we'll do later on. Oh, hello. Going up. What floor are you going to? Ground level?
Yes, please, yeah.
Meet it. Good. Close the doors. It's disconnected. There's the alarm bell. Not allowed to press an emergency. You're on ground.
Going up. Doors closing.
Alright, this is the other lift at the Touchwood Shopping Centre in Solihull Town Centre, and this is an Otis Gen 2, capacity 1600 kilograms, 21 persons, year built 2001. Going up to 1. This one's going to lead to nowhere. We got 1.
Doors opening.
Let's go to P, car park.
Doors closing.
This one does not have a custom floor message. There's no access to the cinema on the first floor because that is basically restricted access to the management suite. Oh, it's taking a long time to go down. Here we are, car park.
Doors opening.
This is car park. Oh, hello, going up. You going up?
Yes.
Going to ground level?
Yes, please.
Let's go to shops.
Doors closing. shops. Doors open.
And now along to a small shopping centre, which is not part of Touchwood. This shopping centre is called the Mell Square shopping centre. It only has one major anchor store these days, Sainsbury's. However, the Mell Square shopping centre is only on one floor, but there are lifts that go up to the car park. These used to be some really nice old Dover lifts, but they've been modernised by Excelsior.
Lift is going up. Doors closing.
Alright, these are the lifts at the Mell Square shopping centre in Solihull town centre. And these are Excelsior lifts, capacity 20 persons, 1500 kilograms. These used to be Dovers. I'm only going to go between R and G. Epic.
Roof level.
Here we are, roof level, let's go back down to ground.
Door opening.
Let's go to floor 3, 2,
This
1.
lift is going down.
Let's go all floors down.
Floor 3.
Floor 3.
Door opening. This lift
Floor 2.
is going down.
This lift is going down. Ah, it's got a good custom. It's
Floor 2.
floor 2. Let's go to floor 1 and ground.
Door opening.
One.
This lift is going down.
It's a different machine attached to the lift.
Floor 1.
Floor 1. Let's go back to ground. Go back to ground. These are old
Door opening. This
machine.
lift is going down. Doors closing.
These lifts are quite old, just like the Stourbridge and Hale's own car park lifts.
Ground floor.
We've got ground floor. Doors are about to open. Are they going to open?
Door
And that's it.
opening.
Now, as you probably might know, Sainsbury's is the only anchor store within the shopping centre. However, before there was M&S, Marks and Spencer's, which had ThyssenKrupp lifts. But however, during the coronavirus pandemic, M&S pulled out of Solihull, meaning there is no M&S within Solihull town centre. M&S has now moved to the Sears Retail Park, which is in Shirley, just outside of Solihull. And now along to BT's. Now, as you know, BT's in Solihull, like all the other BT stores, are now known as House of Fraser. And this BT's here has 2 sets of escalators and 2 lifts. However, the big lift, when you come in from the main part of the high street, is only staff only. But however, there is a smaller lift, and it's the last remaining Otis Europa lift since the closure of BHS in Sutton Coldfield and also Birmingham branches. This is a complete and original lift. Let's ride it. Talk. Let's go to 2. I'm going to go to 2.
You stand clear of the doors.
Doors. Come on. There we go. Anyway, this is the lift at BT's in Solihull Town Centre. And this is an Otis Europa 2001, the last Europa 2001 in the Birmingham area. Capacity 13 persons, 1,000 kilograms, built in 1994.
Doors opening.
Here we are on the second floor. I'm going to go down to 1. I can't believe this is the only passenger lift left working in the store, because that other lift, which I used to like, that is completely gone. It's only a staff only lift. I wish they'd put that back into public service. We're on the first floor. This one doesn't say the floors or going up and down.
Doors opening.
This is the first floor. I'm going to go down to ground. Don't tell me grounds. Oh, Come on. So I just got from
Please
my
stay
friend.
clear of the doors.
Come on. Close the doors. Is he gonna go down? There we go. Complete and original. Here on the ground.
Doors
And that's
open.
it. And now along to the lifts on the Mell Square car park, which are Foster's lifts, or Fosters as it's known, which are basically generic lifts. Go roof. Alright, these are the lifts at Mell Square car park in Solihull town centre, and these are Foster's lifts, Foster's lifts, capacity 21 persons, 1600 kilograms. Here we are, roof. Let's go to 3, 2, 1 and ground.
Doors down. Please mind the door. Doors closing. Down. Third floor.
2 sets of buttons like the others.
Doors open. Down. Please mind the door. Doors closing.
There's emergency telephone in here. Right downs. Car preference key.
Second floor.
2nd floor. 1 ground.
Doors open. Down. Please mind the door. Doors closing.
Dewhurst fixtures. I think these might have been expresses or fairs.
Down.
Then it got modernised.
First floor.
We're on 1st floor.
Doors open.
Let's go back to ground. Go back to ground.
Down. Please mind the door. Doors closing. Down. Ground floor.
We're on ground.
Doors.
And that's it. And now along to the Otis Gen 2 lift in TK Maxx. Talk. Let's go 1. Talk. Anyway, this is the lift at TK Maxx in Solihull town centre, and this is an Otis Gen 2, capacity 1,000 kilograms, 13 persons, built in 2011. Here we are, 1st floor. Talk. Going down. Let's go back down to 0 quickly. Let's get out of here. Here we are on the ground. And that's it. And now along to the lift in WHSmith's. This used to be an old Schindler lift, but this lift has been modernised by Ascendant. Let's go to 1.
Doors closing.
Alright, this is the lift at WHSmith in Solihull town centre.
Lift going up.
And this is an Ascendant lift. Capacity 800 kilograms, 10 persons. This used to be an old Schindler, and then it got modernised by Ascendant.
First floor.
Here we are,
Sales and post office.
Here we are, 1st
Doors
floor.
opening.
Here we are, 1st floor sales and post office. Let's go back to ground sales.
Doors closing.
Fit that. Doors staff only.
Lift going down.
Oh, it's got the same voice as them modern day Stanners. Really decent. Hello.
Ground floor.
Here we are, ground floor.
Doors opening.
And that's it. And now along to the lift in Boots, which is, well, basically a generic lift, and most of the lights have gone out as well in the lift. Have a nice day. Talk. Oh, that's awful. Anyway, this is the lift at Boots in Solihull Town Centre. This is a generic lift. Capacity 1,500 kilograms, 20 persons. It's slow, this lift, and it's quite dark in here. Quite light, gone dull. Here we are on the ground. The doors open. Awful. Need depth. And that's it. And finally, into Dunelm. Now, as you probably know, Dunelm in Solihull used to be BHS, and this used to have an Otis 2000 lift, but however, when Dunelm took over the store, the lift was modernised by UK Lift. One. Alright, this is the lift at Dunelm in Solihull Town Centre. And this is UK lift capacity 22 persons, 1,600 kilograms. We got first floor. Let's go to ground. Talk. Don't want to get copyright. This store used to be BHS, and this had an Otis 2000, and then when Dunelm took over, the lift was modernised to UK. We got ground floor. Second floor's locked. And that's it. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching this amazing video tour at the lifts in Solihull Town Centre. And of course, this has been my first ever lift tour since I recently had coronavirus when I was tested positive. But finally, I'm clear of COVID and I'm now back into filming lifts and all sorts once again. Bus journeys will be coming up very soon on the YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that, and there will be more exciting videos yet to come on the YouTube channel here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. Now, once again, it's now coming to the end of the video, and I hope that you enjoyed it so far, and I'll look forward to see you all again very, very soon. Take care, look after yourselves, bye for now.